Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. I was just chilling by the fountain at 1215 Alberni and wanted to go for a stroll down Expo Boulevard. Come with me as I stroll over to Burrard Station, ride the Expo Line SkyTrain to Stadium Chinatown Station, continuing east on foot along Expo and south on Quebec, ending my trek at Main Street Science World Station. To support the channel, click the heart icon to send me a super thanks. For updates, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at jforestwood. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, share it, and subscribe. Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. Just walking on Alberni Street here in the downtown core. Come with me, let's go. See what Vancouver's like today. Just passing the local DeVille coffee on over here. And it's a wonderful day outside today. It is a silvery day, so it is overcast. It's still a beautiful day. It's around 13 degrees. So not bad, easy to get around. Throw on your hooded sweatshirt and you're good to go. This is the intersection of West Georgia and Thurlow Street. And we'll cross the street in just a moment. There we go. It's around 3:10 in the afternoon. Oh wow. You can still see the mountains even like right now. They're just kind of pushing their way through the clouds on the north side. There's the mountains right there in the cut. Okay, we'll wait right here. We're gonna head on over to Burrard Station. So we're gonna head down Melville and over to Burrard. And Melville Street continues here. And this is also where, once we get across the street here, turns into Dunsmuir. So Melville Street heads this way. And once you get on the sidewalk here, that's where Dunsmuir starts. And we're by Art Phillips Park right here. And Art Phillips Park is the park that surrounds Burrard Station. Not everyone notices that there's a park actually up here. So there's so many nice benches and lights and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a park. It's a park integrated with the SkyTrain station. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And there's some of the benches for you. And if you get down into this green space here, there's more benches. There used to be a fountain that works. The fountain's still here, but it's not working right now. They've had it fenced off for quite a few years now. Not quite sure what they're gonna do with it. That's okay. Let's head down into the SkyTrain station. Tap in with our compass card, in my case, I have the compass card keychain. It's just a compass card in keychain format that you can get from the information booth at Waterfront Station. You just exchange your current compass card and they'll exchange your money and your passes on over to your new keychain compass card. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we're here at Burrard Station right now. Just gonna wait for the SkyTrain to come. Next one's coming in 2 minutes. Let's head down the head down. Haven't been on this side of the train for a while, near the rear. Been regularly at the front. Oh, here it comes.
King George.
Okay. There we are. We're ready to rock and roll. So it won't take too long. And then we'll be out and about. So we're gonna head on over to Stadium and Chinatown Station. Okay, we're at Granville Station. The SkyTrain's gonna fill up with a few more people.
Train to
At this time of
King
day,
George.
like around 3:17, it's not gonna get too busy yet. The early work rush will get off around 3:30. But once it gets around 4 to 6, that's when it starts to get really busy. So it's just something to remember when you're here on the SkyTrain. Okay.
The next station is Stadium Chinatown. Doors will open on the left. The elevator at this station is not in service.
Yeah. Here we are at Stadium Chinatown Station. So we got the Stadium District to that side, Chinatown to that side, and Chinatown ahead of us as well. And that's what makes up the Stadium District and the Chinatown area here in Vancouver, around the SkyTrain station. So let's tap out. This is Abbott and Expo. And we'll cross Abbott and continue on Expo. Then we're just passing the Crosstown Elementary School. So we'll keep the camera on us. Oh yeah, the playground's packed with a bunch of kids for the after school program. And this is Carroll and Expo Boulevard. We'll cross the street in just a moment. There goes one of the SkyTrains heading back to the waterfront station. That'll be on the Expo line. And we're strolling here on Expo Boulevard now in Chinatown. We have a beautiful soccer field over here that people can play on. This is the Andy Livingstone Park. Beautiful, beautiful sports fields. And there'll definitely be some soccer games on there tonight. Oh no, look at those tents in the background. That is not normal. Fortunately, that is not normal. So right now we're going underneath the SkyTrain tracks on over here. And the local skate park's over here too. You'll get skateboarders here. Occasionally you'll get bikers here and stuff like that too. Oh, very nice stall. Look at that. That was awesome. It's a little wet today, so it looks like everyone's going a little more cautiously. That's called the Downtown Skateboard Park. I'm just gonna wait for the light to change here. And we're over at Quebec Street now. We'll cross the street here. This is where Expo Boulevard ends and it merges with Quebec Street. And Quebec comes from here out and onto this street right here. So this is Quebec Street now. the SkyTrain tracks right there for you. And that SkyTrain will head on over to Main Street Science World Station, which is just up the street. This is national. It's okay for us to cross. The driver should have waited behind the line if someone was walking, but no one was walking, so they're allowed to creep out at that point in time. So make their turn. So the driver was doing nothing wrong. Perfectly normal execution. And we're walking past those when you're riding the Expo Line SkyTrain and you're heading from Stadium Chinatown Station to Main Street Science World Station. We're walking past the apartment buildings that you can see just before you get on over to Main Street Science World Station. So if you've never been on foot here before, this is where we are. Pretty cool, eh? Some nice apartments down here and condominiums. You do get some interesting characters out here, so just be aware of that. It's always good to be aware of your surroundings, just to make sure you're safe. And this is the 23 bus here. Used to only be a 15-seater, but now it's a full bus, so everyone on this line will hopefully be able to get onto the bus. But in the past, if you were in this line, you had to wait one or two buses, depending on how many people got on the bus before you at the other stop. So it was a little tricky back in the day. And that's not too long ago. That's just last year. This year they got a nice big bus, so things have been resolved. It's an easy way to get from over here by Pacific Central Station and Main Street Science World Station to the West End and English Bay Beach. That's where a lot of people live. So tap our compass card. Head up. Sometimes I just like to let the escalator do the work. Other times I'm one of the people walking up the stairs, so just depends on what I did today. Whether I want a little bit of a break or, yeah, I want to stretch my legs. Oh wow, she is packed out here. She is packed. That was interesting. That was interesting. Okay, we'll wait for the SkyTrain. Less people over here. So we'll come on over here. And yeah, the SkyTrain should be coming like right now. Very cool. So, thanks for coming along. Just remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. It's so packed. It's so packed.